Mochizuki tour here with a manga read for April 2023. This is everything I read in April, and I know this video is really late. I was meant to be recording it at the end of April, but I've been busy and I'm only getting around to record it now. And as you probably can tell, what the first one is going to be, and that is Burn the Witch by Kubo. And it's the first volume, and it's called Don't Judge a Book by its Cover, which I think it's really good how they named the title, because it like literally changes with the slip cover, and it goes all the way around. It's like, if you go and buy it from in store, I wouldn't really recommend buying it in store, because it's £16 unless you don't mind paying full price. Unless you wait for it to go on offer or order it online, you get like so much cheaper. But I bought this where I went to Comic Con, so I got it offer, which is 3 for 2, and that was back in October 2022, along with other stuff I got. In it is set in the same universe as Bleach, but in a different country and a different part of the Soul Society called the Western Branch. It follows mainly of like 2 female witches who fight against dragons, which has Nini and Noelle. The only downside of this, you don't get much of a background build up to those characters, and there's going to be more information in them if there's going to be a volume 2. Hopefully we'll find out towards the end of this month. But it's actually really good, like the little actions and the type of powers that they possess in this. So yeah, and also if we do get volume 2, hopefully it'd be like a blue or green checkered one like this, and not just another red one, because I think it would be cool if it would be different coloured checkered slip covers, and they would look nice lined up. So move on and set your soul ablaze for Demon Slayer Volume 8 with Rengoku on it. And also here comes the God of Flash and Glamour, the God of Festival, Tengen Usami or Isui, with Volume 9 and Volume 10 with Tanjiro Kamada on the cover. And to wrap up, we have full transform Nezuko demon form with Volume 11. All these volume covers the Entertainment District arc, with Volume 8 only covering literally the beginning of it before the head there. So if you want to know what volumes covered the Entertainment District, it's 8 to 11 at the moment. The 3rd season is currently airing, which is the Swordsmith Village. I'll read that after watching it to see if I can notice any difference. And at the moment where I was reading this, I didn't really spot any difference, but let me know in the comment if you did. So yeah, and it is like where it's the main story actually starts picking up and gets rolling, which I also think it's a bit fast paced as well. And it's done by Koyoharu Gotouge. I think I butchered that last part. Moving on, we have Demon Slayer Stories of Water and Flame. This is like a side piece based on Tomoaki Gurei and Rengoku. The Tomoaki Gurei story takes place just after where he meets Tanjiro and Nezuko, and Rengoku's story takes place before the start of the main story, either before he's a Hashira. So yeah, it's really good, and if you want more story for Rengoku or Tomoaki, I do recommend pick this up. This does not come in the box set, so it's an individual purchase, but if you enjoyed the main story, you like this. Yeah, moving on, we have My Hero Academia Volume 1, 2, and 3. And as you can tell by the bookmark, I'm still reading Volume 3, but that is because that I read chapters 1 to 21, which covers the entire first season of the anime. I won't go into too much details because I'm making a separate video based on each season of My Hero. So, yep. Right then. Moving on, we have Ranma Half, 7, 8, or Volume 4, as these are like turn ones. So that is 4, 5 with 9 and 10, 6, 11, 12, 7, 13 and 14, Volume 8, 15 and 16, Volume 9, 17 and 18, Volume 10, 9 and 20, and 11, 21, 22. This is all done by Rumiko. This is one of Rumiko Takahashi's famous work. And if you can pick this up, I highly recommend it. And so far, you can, everything that's been included in these volumes so far is everything that has appeared in the anime. So hopefully in 23 and onwards, it should be all new stuff. And I only got 8 more volumes overall to read. So, yep. But that's not all of Rumiko Takahashi's work that I've read throughout April. I've also read Came, The Mirrors, and Other Tales. These are all like short story by Rumiko Takahashi, and some of them are actually really good, and I wish they got made into a full series. Like Came the Mirror, that was a really good one. It's about like the negative emotions is human, and the only way to get them out is with a mirror by people who are chosen by it, and you have to then stop on them. Revenge Doll was a good one, which is a really good one shot, and yeah. The Star Has 1,000 Faces was really good. I wouldn't mind that being like a bit longer or a short series. Lovely Flowers is another one. Can't remember much of that. With Cat. And this one is like just between the creators, two creators, about how they inspire each other. Yep, so some of these are really good. The price ain't too bad considering it's like a bunch of one-shots. But I still have a bit more of Rumiko Takahashi's work. And that is Mermaid Saga. The complete saga in these 2-in-1 editions. It's originally 4-volume ones, but they got remade. Yep. So, Law of Rumiko Takahashi. It's about these people who ate mermaid flesh, became immortal. The ending, I wish that there's sort like the last story in it was like, I wish like they like went back to that place if you read it and met that person again when they're all grown up. That'd be really cool. But yeah, it's a good volume as well. You get backstory to some of the characters and makes you also leave you to your imagination about the adventure of them. So yep, so quite a bit of Rumiko Takahashi work. And I don't know if you can see in the top corner where it is, but it is JOJO'S Bizarre Adventure Part 1, Fat and Blood. I've been really into JOJO lately. So volume 1 in these hard editions, 2 and 3. It's quite quick read, but even though I say it's quick read as 3 volumes, but there's like loads of little chapters in it to make up the whole volumes. So yep, and I hope someone can explain this to me. At the end of this part, it looked like Arena dived into the steel casket that Dio was in to escape the blast, but then at the beginning of part 3 it looked like it got pulled out of the ocean. So I hope someone can explain that to me, as well as how he attached his head to Jonathan's body, because you don't see any of that in the anime or the manga. And if I had to say my favourite character in this part would have to be Speedwagon. He had no powers, but he stuck through it and saw it all to the end with Jonathan and Zeppeli, even though Zeppeli didn't went all the way. If you already read or watch it, you know what I mean. So yeah, and that is everything for April 2023. The Red JOJO'S, Ranma, King for the Mirrors, Mermaid Saga, My Hero, Demon Slayer, Banner Rich. There probably won't be any for May now, because I was been busy, and if there is, there's only probably be a few volumes. And I hope you enjoy this and stick through with it. Also, keep an eye out for the My Hero video to come, where I'll talk about each season in the manga format. And I'll see you next time. But also make sure to like and subscribe, and that will really help. Peace out.